How's it going, everyone? Okay, so if you're watching this, you've already watched the first video on the review of this 4K webcam, and a few of you had some questions, or rather some requests. Um, so we're going to go through this real quick and see. Okay, so we're going to go here. And I do apologize for the vibrations in the background. I do have a goofy person Snapchatting me. Okay, so Cesar Morales, I apologize if I get your name wrong, asks if I could face the camera down towards my desk. I don't know why, but there's the camera facing towards my desk. Again, I don't really know why that was a thing, or why that was a request. I don't know what purpose that served for the review purposes of the camera, but okay. So now we've got Theo Van. Can you do a distance test backing up towards your bed? Thanks. Okay. A distance test backing up towards my bed. This is my bed. Now, it's not very far, and I do apologize. I am a fat guy, and I'm wearing pajama pants, so whatever. Okay. Distance test, backing up towards my bed. I can't back up any further. Okay. And then we have Zenny Goat. I did already reply to you via email. Basically, for what you're having an issue with it being too dark on the screen, honestly, you just need more light. People with darker skin tones are going to require more lighting. That's just the nature of cameras. Honestly, you need good lighting anyways. From what I could tell in the video that you sent, it didn't look like any light was actually on in the room that you were in. Only the window light. So, for that, you can get pretty cheap light boxes on AliExpress or Wish, or even Amazon. Light boxes are pretty cheap. Just get some that fit your budget, and you want it to be direct. I mean, obviously you don't want it in your eye so that you're not like staring into a bright light, but you kind of want to have two at an angle coming towards your face, but not in your eyes, because you don't want to stare into a bright light. And I mean, that's pretty simple. It is a 4K webcam, don't get me wrong, but for you to get your best viewing out of it, you're going to want to get better lighting. That's all there is to it. Honestly, the light on the camera itself is not the greatest. Now, it might be okay if you're in the dark and that's your source of light, but I don't know why you'd use a webcam in a dark room anyways. But realistically, all there is to it, you just need better light. Let's see what else. I think that is going to be it for that. As far as answering the questions, I'm not wearing my glasses right now because I had taken a shower, and I usually just I'm like a foot away from the screen. I don't really need it for up close, so that's why I'm not wearing them in this video. The other thing I was going to show you is there is a firmware update for the camera, and I'm going to get some screen capture software so that I can show you how to use it, if it works. The what do you call it? The software is kind of finicky. It's a Chinese camera, so it has Chinese software, and it works sometimes. I did get it to work one time so that I could change the firmware. But anyways, so we're going to switch over to the screen. I'm going to show you how to upgrade the firmware. I'm not going to upgrade my firmware because I've already done it, but I'm just going to show you how to do it. It's pretty simple once you get it to work. And the link will be in the description. It's a Google Drive file. So anyways, let's get to it. Alright, so this is how you upgrade the firmware on the webcam. So it's going to be a Google Drive link that you'll get, and you need to extract this folder. And then you're going to go into this folder that's within the extracted files, and you're going to go to Common Burner AP. And you're going to give that a double click, and of course it's being stupid. Okay. Basically, alright, what you're going to do is when you get into the software, everything's in Chinese, but when you get into the software, there'll be a fairly obvious option to search for a file, and you're going to look for this file here. That's the firmware file, and then you're just going to click the other button that looks like a start button, except it's in Chinese. There's going to be a little progress bar that goes by, and that's it. But like I was saying, it's kind of finicky, so you'll have to retry it a few times, several times, and one time it'll just work. That's what it did for me. So if you don't want to go through all that trouble, you don't have to. There's no real reason to upgrade the firmware unless you just want to, but it's optional and you ain't got to do it. So that is it for now.